Hello and welcome back to the True Crime Comedy Podcast, Murderess Podcast. I am your host, Sidney Smith, with my co-host,
Jamie, come on.
What up, Jay?
How are you?
How you doing, buddy?
I was doing all right.
It's a little chilly today, and for you folks back east, go screw yourselves if you start telling me about how cold it is back there, because my blood has thinned out, so it's cold here.
Yeah, we hit 50.
Oh man. I think I woke up to 45.
Oh God.
It's brisk. I went to go out and build a snowman, but there was no snow. But
we're only like 20 degrees from snow.
That's it. That's what I like to tell people. I like that. You know, I'm gonna tell people, say, you got the great weather. I am 20 degrees from it snowing, bro. 20 dangerous degrees from getting frostbitten outside.
Pretty soon our cars won't start.
Cars. Every once in a while, that boss is really cars.
All of a sudden, there's a push on shovels at the store.
Oh my God, if it snowed here, the people are here already, they lose their minds when they're driving in rains. God forbid it's any drop of snow.
It's because everyone's driving around on banana skins for tires. Like, guys, you need new tires.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this podcast. We talk about murders committed by women. We have a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully you guys have a lot of fun listening. We're going to jump into one here shortly. But before we do, we want to go ahead and remind you that if you enjoy the dulcet tones of mine and Jamie Kamar's voice,
Dulce?
That's what I say.
DOLCE? That one?
Don't ask me to spell it. I'm the word man. Yeah, I just use his voice, these pipes, son.
Yeah.
Go ahead and leave us that 5-star review and good review on Apple. And keep on listening and telling your friends about us. And go ahead and find us on Facebook. Join our group, Murderess Podcast, the Facebook group. We keep getting a few people here and there, so we love that. And follow us on IG as well. We would appreciate it. So thank you guys very much.
Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff.
You know what? I do start to feel like
Send me the Facebook link.
I feel like I'm raising this Murderous Podcast family all on my own.
I'm the distant uncle who checks in on holidays.
You're not an uncle. You are the mother of these kids, and you are nowhere around. You see how I did that? You see how I did that? No way would I be the woman. So you are the mother of these children. I need
I'm
you
not
to do
an
something.
absentee father.
No,
I'm
you're
an
an absentee mother. Make some macaroni and cheese, something around this motherfucker. Do something.
Nah, you make such good mac and cheese.
I just got done eating some leftover mac and cheese from Thanksgiving that I had frozen in the freezer. So
I believe you said on your last meal, if you were in prison on death row, your last meal would have been your mom's mac and cheese.
that would be one of the things.
Well, one of the things.
Yeah.
How many meals you get?
No. Mac and cheese is not a meal.
It can be. You put enough on a plate.
Well, that's only for that's not a meal. I gotta have the mac and cheese, and there's got to be something else, some meat. There's got to be some veggies on the plate, right?
We'll cut some hot dogs up. Throw them in
no, we will not cut up hot dogs. I'll slap you right now. Well, if you had darker skin, I'll hit you.
It'll show if you hit me.
Exactly. The cops would be all the proof they need. It's the red mark on
I'll be
your
outside hitting myself, waiting for him to get here.
Like a psycho. Just like a psycho. You are some psycho woman somewhere. So we missed you guys, man. Hope everybody out there had a great Christmas. I know I had an eventful one. How was yours at the fam?
It was good. They stay up till midnight and open the presents then. That's like their thing.
Stay up on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, and then at midnight, that's when like the kids open up the shit.
So is anyone really, I know it's Christmas Eve and they're waiting to open presents, but how much energy do these kids still have to open up gifts? Is it like Christmas morning? I mean, that same energy that kids have.
Newborns there. So there's still like there's a new grandchild now. That's Ilana's I don't know, month and a half maybe, something like that. So it's all ages. Is the point I'm getting at. It's like still very young kids, grandkids, nieces and nephews that like to open up the presents.
Oh, no. I know. But I mean, as far as energy goes, when kids wake up in the morning to open gifts, we're all fired up and pumped. Are they fired up at midnight?
Oh, yeah.
Because they've been up all
complete
night?
Chaos.
Okay.
It's absolute chaos.
Okay. Complete chaos.
Organized chaos. Like one person walks around with a big green trash bag just picking up paper. Like it's organized.
I got you. Well, while you were doing that, we were doing our thing on Christmas Day, and we had a house full of people eating my food for free food and drinking my free liquor.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was all free?
Well, what am I charging people at the door? You come over, eat Pop-Tarts.
That's why I didn't get a call.
What did you need a call for? I talked to you. You eating Chinese food for Christmas Day, and you sound like
it's the only thing open.
You sound like you went to 2 Christmases. That's how you sound when I called you.
I was a little groggy.
You know damn well you are always welcome to come over. You weren't trying to leave that house other than go pick up Chinese food. Hello. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas to you too.
Have fun.
Yeah, you were no way looking to get the hell out of the house other than go get Chinese food.
No, I think I rolled over on the couch, and that was a lot of action for me.
All right. In fact, you didn't even say to me, "What are you guys doing?" Because you know a invitation would have followed.
Because I didn't want to know.
Right. So I know you too long, man. I know you too long.
I would have come up if I wanted to.
Right. If you want to partake in something, you ask me what's going on. When you don't want to, you're praying I don't tell you what I'm doing.
Sounds like you're busy. I guess I'll let you go.
Exactly. But it was good, man. We just had people over. We did something a little untraditional in terms of food. I grilled chicken, fried some chicken. The wife Tamara made this big ass pasta salad and homemade mashed potatoes and green beans in the crock pot. And so that was kind of.
Did you have gravy?
Yeah, she made gravy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she made gravy.
Best part.
Some chicken gravy there, and and then people brought some desserts and things. Tamara made some spinach dip as well, and so we had a large spread. I mean, we supplied probably about 95% of everything. We picked up some beer, and I got a bar here at the house, so it was good.
Oh, so there's no beer left, huh?
This beer left.
Oh, it didn't come up when I got here.
Oh, because just like you, when I don't want you to do something, I don't bring it up.
Don't mention it.
No,
I should have thought to go sniffing around.
No, there's some Stellas. There's a few Stellas left in the fridge.
Stella means star.
the useless information that you just have.
I know. I like to store it up. You have no idea the useless crap in this head.
I do. For the people out there old enough to know, I think we may have brought this up, but that's why you are the Cliff Clavin between the two of us.
You're Norm.
No, I could be. I could be Norm. So, but Christmas was good. So glad that got through that. Hopefully, everybody out there got through it and you had a safe one. Got another holiday coming up with New Year's Eve. Looking forward to that. The wife and I normally bounce around to a couple of different parties before we have to land on one, just to make sure that we don't upset anyone. We like to try to bounce around if we get multiple invitations.
Someone's always going to get butthurt.
Yeah, I try to limit that as much as possible because I don't like to hear it.
Yeah, no, I don't mind butt hurting.
I know you don't. I
like to butt hurt.
You like? Okay, that doesn't sound right. So what are you guys doing for New Year's Eve?
Oh, going to my significant other's sister's house.
Okay,
in the middle of nowhere.
Significant other.
My life partner's sister.
Wait. Isn't it a weird thing? You get to a certain age where you like saying girlfriend is too immature.
It is.
Right. But you don't want to say
like saying immature instead of immature.
Oh, wow. But you don't want to say...
Is that a hard T? Did you go the hard T?
I did. Immature. So, and you don't want to say wife because, you don't want to get
Whoa.
Hey, there it is.
Pump the brakes.
And so you say weird shit like, so my significant other. How old? That's like some old people say.
No, that's what I hear her say. Like she talks about me to like people at work. My significant other.
Is that what she called you?
So that's what I go with now. I figure it's safe.
Significant other. Well, she's not going to keep saying that too much longer. She's already went from friend to boyfriend to significant other. There's only two other places to go. That fucker that I had to kick out, or my husband. Those are only two places.
No, we're in purgatory then.
Oh. There's no way.
We're just hovering.
I look so great in the black. If we could do like black tuxes. Actually, let's just do what they did in Harlem Nights. I'd go with a nice white tuxedo. I would look good in that.
You would, huh? So I'll wear black and my groomsmen wear white?
No. You can wear whatever you like. You could be in all white, but if the groomsmen did like white jackets and the black slacks.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a groomsman.
Oh, wow. Wow. well, you don't have many friends, so you're lucky I volunteered. That was very hurtful.
No. Make it easy on me.
That's it. You know what? I'm gonna be one of those groomsmen that just shows up for shit.
Like Sidney, where do the other groomsmen got to get their tux?
Nope. I don't want anything to do with this wedding now. I'm out. What a dick move!
This imaginary wedding you were in.
What a dick move! Oh, you think you're not getting married? I can't wait. Oh, no. Few things give me more pleasure than say, "I told you so, motherfucker."
No, we're good where we are. We're in a good spot.
Wait till I talk to her.
We're in a nice spot, me and the significant other.
So, significant other. Do you ever think about getting a promotion? You ever think about that?
Think about upgrading?
Yeah, you ever think about that? No, well, wait till I can't wait. Wait.
I don't let you two around each other.
Why not?
Because it's not safe.
I like her.
No, that's not. You guys will pick on me.
Yeah.
No.
A couple of beers in us, we're definitely gonna pick on you.
No, I know.
All right. Enough about you sweating too hard over here about thinking about getting married.
That's because it's hot in here.
It's not hot in here.
Can we get a breeze? Can we get that fan on?
No, we can't get a fan on. Nothing. You can stop eating too many Pop-Tarts.
No. You kept asking me why I haven't got Pop-Tarts. You were pushing them on
because I thought you were sick. I wanted to make sure you weren't dying.
Them.
Yo,
with a hard P.
Hard P. What a dick. With a hard D. All right. So what's the story with you and your neighbor? What happened, man?
Oh, so we move in, and I get that, back east, like you knew your neighbors. They come up and greet you.
The way you jump into stories, you're an awful storyteller.
No, I have a weird starting point.
Okay. So let me just start right in the middle. So
I'm just saying, for example, neighbors back east, you get to know them. But here, like, you don't know your neighbors. You don't want to know your neighbors. I don't know why it's like that. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So there's this old guy to one side of me. And every time I see him out there, I look in his direction. And I'll do like, I'm putting my arm up like I'm going to wave at him. And nothing. And he like purposely makes it a point to not make eye contact with me. Well, we're both bringing the trash out last week. And he waves at me. And it completely threw me off. And the first thing my brain decided to say was, good morning. It was about 7 p.m. It was already dark out. And he's probably like, this is why I don't talk to this motherfucker.
That's the story?
That's my whole story.
You are the worst storyteller.
Well, it's a fun story.
Please, someone out there, message me in the group, the Facebook group, Murderess Podcast, if you agree with me. Don't text me. So I know a couple of people will, like my good friend Taryn will text me. Well, Taryn, you text me because I know you're busy. But agree with me if you do. Jamie's the worst storyteller.
No, I just get to the meat of it.
I
trim off the fat, get right to the meat.
Trim off the fat. You trim the whole carcass. There's nothing here. There's no beginning. Lean. There's no beginning. There's barely a middle. And the end just leaves you. If this is how sex is with you,
I'm all over the place.
Just slow down, Jamie. Your hands are everywhere. What's going on, buddy? What are we doing here? Slow down. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'll go slow.
You're horrible. I still love you, but you're horrible. I wouldn't be so mean if you hadn't been such a dick about me standing up in your wedding.
That was not very mature of me.
Not very mature at all. You know what? Ghislaine Maxwell. I wish we could find you guilty right along with old Ghislaine.
I wish you'd draw some names. That would have been more fun.
Oh, she did drop a couple. Well, actually, she didn't drop a couple. I think the one of the chefs or
it was a pilot that said, I saw these guys on a plane. I need more than that.
Pilot, who was a Bill Clinton.
Had the 17-year-old? I think it was Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, and Donald Trump. Donald Trump were the three names. Always. And wouldn't you think, and was anybody surprised when those three names are dropped for something like this? No one said, get the fuck out of here.
Those are three of the most powerful people in the world. This in terms of what they can control. So I'm not surprised that didn't come up.
I'm not even thinking about it in terms of that. I'm thinking about it in terms of, those three guys, they're like three dudes who would be involved with something like that.
Totally, dude. I don't even know much about Prince Andrew, but the other two, yeah.
Well, all you need to know, he was married to that raisin for all these years. So
which one? Not Fergie, was it?
Queen Elizabeth.
No, this is like a nephew.
No, it wasn't. It was Prince Andrew, her husband.
The old guy? No, it was a younger one. It wasn't the guy who died, who was 99? Yeah. Oh, no, it was a younger one. That was like Prince Albert or something, wasn't it? This is Prince. I don't know. This guy, if I had to guess, he's about 60.
No, you're right. It was the son. It was Prince Charles's little brother, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, He's like, he adamantly denied. Of course, they're all going to adamantly deny it.
Well, he didn't say it with his own lips. He through his people, his publicists. He adamantly denied it.
When Epstein died, she's probably like, yeah, I ain't saying shit.
Well, that got her ass convicted of 5 out of 6 counts. So they didn't say how many years she's going to get just yet, but it's
probably the rest of her life, right? I mean, she's in her 50s, right?
I would
If I had to
imagine.
guess.
I would imagine they're going to throw the book at her for as many years as they can. 5 out of 6 counts. That could be a lot of years.
Yeah, underage prostitution, part of it, right?
I would say, look, even if you went, let's say 10 years, 7 to 10 years for each count.
Yeah, you're in jail for life.
Yeah, she's done. And I guess in the article I was reading, there was no hugs given. Her hands were folded, and she just walked out without really saying anything, without even making a facial expression at all. And the only reason I'm bringing it up, because in the article they brought it up, was that would be the opposite of what they'd been doing for the entire time of the trial, where they all were hugging and showing affection throughout the days or leading up to this.
Yeah, I don't think there was much of a surprise here. She knew she was going down.
No, not at all. And I think whenever you see someone get convicted and just kind of stand there, like Chauvin, for instance, he comes right to mind because he had no emotion. There was no, I can't believe this happened. Almost like he knew that this is the way that this was going to go. Almost.
Yeah, had to make an example out of him. I guess.
Who you talking about, Chauvin?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and he was a worthy individual to be made an example of.
No, it was worth. I mean, that was a tough video to watch, and I know there's other instances and people compare apples and oranges and stuff, but watching that video for 9.5 minutes or whatever it was
the hardest thing I've ever had to watch in my entire life, to be honest with you. And I'm someone who's seen some shit. That was the toughest thing to see, to watch someone being slowly killed. And what got me was listening to him calling for his mom.
Yeah, no, it's sad. And despite whatever he did, and it was not a death sentence, whatever he did, and the guy was enjoying it. I guess that was the worst part about it. The cop's face, it looked like he was having a good time.
But the thing that the conversation I have with other African American people, male specifically, the one thing we agree on is if you commit a crime, you deserve whatever you get, regardless of your skin color. And so, me, my friends that I'm close to, the conversations we have and my co-host on my other show, Now It's Debatable, that's things that we talk about. We talked about it a lot over the 2 years, but the one thing we've always been consistent on, you commit a crime, you deserve whatever punishment you get.
Absolutely.
So be consistent, right?
You're right.
Whether Mr. Floyd had been black, purple, white, or whatever, that would have been a tough thing for me to watch.
Absolutely.
A grown man calling for his mother, especially knowing how close men are to their mothers a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So that was tough. But yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell, off to prison. Could not think of a better person to be going at this point in time for what they did to those. I can't remember the count, but how many hundreds of girls they sexually abused for so many
underaged. Just terrible. Terrible.
Did you watch the documentary on Netflix about it?
I started to watch it and lost interest kind of quickly. That stuff is, I don't know.
I was super interested in it because it was almost like they ran it like a Mary Kay type shit, like a pyramid scheme of some sort. Okay, let's get 5 girls over. We're going to give you $60. Okay, you bring in girls. For every girl that you bring in, you're going to get $100, and then I'm going to pay them $60. And so that's why they never really ever could put a fine number on how many girls were abused.
Yeah, a lot of them, you'll never know their name.
And then when you look at his home in New York, he had multiple homes, but the one he had in New York, he had cameras all over this house that he had in New York City that he threw these underage sex parties at people who were coming in as guests who never knew that they were being recorded.
I wonder if Giselle was the gatekeeper of all those videos and they killed Epstein as a way to say, I love conspiracies. They killed Epstein as a way to say, hey, we can get to you too.
I completely think he was killed by someone's powerful. And I think that's why Giselle kept her mouth shut, because she knows better to be alive in some penitentiary, maybe maybe you get a couple of extra days, I don't know, of visitors, or how are they going to cushion the blow for you as opposed to be dead?
Right, of course. Because she can ask for things and she'll probably get them.
Because she could. Well, don't ask for too much. We'll tell you we'll tell you what you're going to get. Don't call this number too often. But
here's a sheet. Check 3 things.
Because she could name names.
Yeah.
If she wanted to name names and get a lighter sentence or turn state's evidence or whatever, she could have done that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's videos, but those are things that probably. I almost feel like if that's what he was doing, he would have been smarter about backing it up, leveraging it for himself, to protect himself, to say, hey, if I end up dead, these get released type of thing. I would have figured someone like him with the means he had.
I think that's movie shit. I think in the real world, when powerful people, and just using these names again, not to say that they're guilty because these are alleged. When powerful people, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, and God only knows who else, says, "Look, I'll just kill you."
Yeah. Well, I think that's kind of under the same thing. I mean, it's like they killed him as an example, but why wouldn't he have said, "Okay, you might kill me, but then you're fucked"?
But that's what I'm saying. You can say, "You do anything happens to me, these will get released." Powerful people will figure out a way how to get you and stay free.
Yeah, apparently they probably conned him into something. I don't know.
I wouldn't have any faith. You don't have. Look, when you got 10 people that you hold in this type of evidence against, the last thing you need is them 10 motherfuckers with that kind of power, that kind of money to come.
I mean, the video, the security video was shut off for that moment when he died. I mean, how?
Right.
That's balls right there. Just like no concern about
nothing,
about a scandal coming out. Just saying, fuck it. We control what goes on here, and that's it.
The other thing that just came to my mind was what happened to that American journalist a couple of years ago. Khashoggi, was that his last name?
Oh, the one who was in Korea, North Korea.
He was,
or China.
No, he was over in the Middle East to go get his family, I believe. And
Saudi Arabia.
That's
right. Yeah,
they went in, they got this man, and just they disappeared him. Finally, it came out that they dismembered him and buried him someplace. They still don't know where he buried him, but I can get you anytime I want, and no one can do anything about it.
Yeah, you have enough money, you can.
I am the prince.
Power, I should say.
I have billions and billions of dollars. I have access to some of the greatest killers on the planet. And if I want to outsource this thing, I have the money to pay for it.
Right.
And I can disappear you, and nobody. They'll talk about it, but nobody will do anything about
Nothing.
it. President Biden's been in office for a year. They still haven't done anything about it. No one will do anything about it, and life will go on without you.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
Going back to Epstein, yeah, when you're fucking around with people like that, I don't know why you thought you were the smartest guy in the room, but they'll show you you're not the smartest,
powerful guy.
You're not the smartest fucking guy in the room. You're an idiot to be recording that shit.
Dumbass. He thought he would use it as leverage.
He had to believe that's what he would do. He had to believe, and I think part of it might have been that's how he got to where he was to a certain extent. Because when you go back and look at his background, he didn't have the education that everybody thought he did. He didn't come from money. He somehow got tied into with I can't remember his name off the top, but he owns Abercrombie and Fitch and some other companies of that type as well. But he's a billionaire, and he got in, and then he started letting Epstein handle his stock portfolio for some reason. And then it just kind of avalanched his money and everything kind of.
Is that what Epstein did? He was like a manager of money.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what he did besides.
Yeah. That's
what
little kids. That's how he got his money and got to the point where he was at, to where he was hanging in the circles he was hanging in. But it was also one of those things, because in the documentary they also kind of talk about this, down in Palm Beach where he had that house, where he had a house there, one of his homes. They all kind of like, well, where did this guy come from?
Is this the video where they open at the very beginning of the movie? Is they're interviewing him and then he walks out on the interview?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was a little bit funny. I'm listening to it. Where do you live? New York. Do you have any other houses? I have vacation homes in Palm Springs, Paris, and then he goes, New Mexico. I go, what? Did he slide that in as a joke?
No. He had another lavish ranch out in New Mexico where he would take girls. And that was the other thing. He was trafficking these girls all around the country and all around the globe.
Oh, sure.
As well. But he had a home because his home was right down the beach from, trying to think of the mystery writer, or mystery author. I wish I could remember his books. His books are great. And they made so many movies, but he's
Stephen King?
No, he's in the documentary as well. They interview him and he kind of talks about, we all wonder where this guy come from. Where did he get his money? No one knew anything about him, and so on and so forth. So, you got to be wary of guys who just pop up out of nowhere, though.
He did his thing for sure.
But if you have enough money, people will let you hang around and not ask any questions if you can throw a nice party. All right, we got way down that road there.
That was a rabbit hole, huh?
Man, we got way down there. I was going to talk about the wife's birthday coming up tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to you, lady. Yeah, it'll be a tiring weekend, I think. We got going out to dinner tonight. Then we're going to go out to dinner again tomorrow. And then, whatever else she wants to go do this weekend. But knowing my wife, she's going to want to take naps.
Oh, sounds like a great birthday.
Yeah, she likes it. She likes her naps. She got up today and hit the gym. Then they went out after the gym. She and the girls that she works out with, they went out and did brunch. Then she came home. And now we're going to go out to dinner here shortly after you and I are done here.
Oh, so you dragged me out early.
We like to get this thing done early. What are you talking about? You like to get it done so you can take naps.
Yeah, I love naps, but
I hate naps.
I don't take a nap before at least 7 at the earliest.
What's that now?
7 p.m. nap.
7 p.m.
Yeah. That's about, what time is it? Okay, yeah, I'm going to take about a 7 o'clock nap.
You might as well just go to bed.
What are you, you in the way? Am I in the way?
No, you're good. You might as well just go to bed at that point.
No, I might go to bed, but like I like getting up early. Like I like going to bed early and getting up early rather than staying up late and getting up late. I feel more productive.
What time are we, wait a minute. When you say go to bed early, how early are we going? I can't go to bed that
Between
early.
8 and 9.
Really? I can't go to bed that early. So I'm like, I'm fucking tired. Well, how early are you getting up?
4:35.
You're like you're like a grandfather.
I'm an old soul in that sense.
That's my grandmother's sleep schedule back when I remember when I was a kid.
But I go into work then, I'm home by 2.
Whatever, man. She'd be in there reading her Bible by 5. She'd be asleep by 7 or so. Then she'd be back up at 3, 4, reading the Bible again.
Ooh.
You're getting an old man.
That book will knock you out, I guess. Huh?
I can't wait for you to become religious. It's right around the corner.
I've already gone through my religious phase.
When?
I went to Catholic school, grades 1 through 12.
That is not a religious phase. That's just going to school.
I had religion every day. It was my only A.
It's a religious phase. Is your mother religious at all?
Oh yeah. I think she still goes to church once a week, which I guess that counts as religious.
Yeah, that doesn't really count as religious.
She's a saint, though. It's what she does for old people. She's a saint.
Okay, we'll see. Then that counts. Because going one day a week is not going to get you into heaven. But if she's doing other stuff,
no, she's closer than I am. I know that.
Oh well, you're
closer to heaven.
You are definitely not getting in. There's no doubt about it. I got to let you in through the back door.
Have visitation.
No, I got to just come on, just let the guy in.
You wheeling and dealing.
All right. Hey, did your sister ever talk about the invitation that I gave her?
No, I don't bring it up though.
Did she hear about it? She never?
I'm sure she has. I don't know.
I'm very upset with your sister.
Maybe she hasn't. She probably would have reached out if she did.
On this week's episode of Murderess Podcast, very upset with your sister. We're going to take a story that was written by a reporter, or maybe an interview that aired. I'm sorry. Which is this?
Okay, when we discussed this before the recording, we're going to say, hey, this is kind of the approach we're taking. It could be an interviewer. It could be a reporter. Hey, this is what it's going to be.
Okay, let's change your tone. I don't know how you over here. You talking like you top billing over here. That's why you are plugged into two.
Where'd my hat go for my microphone?
That is why.
I just noticed I don't have my microphone hat
for your microphone.
Well,
it is called a windscreen, and is it not a hat for your mic?
You handed it to me, and I don't know what I did with it.
You're sitting on it with your big pale butt.
That's a little flat. There's a crease.
There's a lot of flat. There's a lot of crease.
How's that? Better?
Oh, that sounded horrible. Jesus. What kind of fucking show is this? Now, let's go back to what I was saying. Who you using that tone with me? Yes, you, sir, just so to be reminded. I hate to have to do this on the air, but sir, you are plugged into 2, all right? Not 1.
Oh, I tried, but if I plugged into 1, I could still do this, right?
If you were plugged into 1, we'd have a problem. All right. 1 is for top billing folks.
Well, when I brought it up, my name being alphabetically first,
I said no one cares.
So it was a hard sell.
It was very tough, very tough. Oh, this is going to be great when we start this writing room sessions here in a couple of weeks. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It's going to be ducky.
Hey, folks, we got some good stuff coming your way as well. We're not going to touch too much into it because I don't know, Jamie may get fired off that project any moment. But, but if he doesn't, we got some good stuff coming.
Well, I'll be taking my intellectual property with me.
You can go ahead and have it because I'm probably going to be rejecting a lot of it. So
all I need is a little bit to stick.
There we go. All right. So on this week's episode of Murderess Podcast, we're going to take a story that was written by a reporter.
Yes.
And we're going to chat it up about it.
Oh, yeah. Chop it up.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun here. It is called, the article actually is called Condemned and Waiting. Cynthia Coffin came west for a new life. Now she faces second death sentence.
Oh.
It was written by Nancy Ride of the Los Angeles Times. The story is dated April 26, 1992. Santa Ana. Here we are in the Cindy room, surrounded by remnants of her violent past and possibly her deadly future.
Oh, this is already good.
From this cubbyhole near Orange County Courthouse, two public defenders are marshaling their arguments to save Cynthia Lynn Kaufman, the first woman sentenced to California's gas chamber since the Manson followers.
Oh, they had the gas chamber as recently as the 90s, huh?
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I feel like it's old, like before the electric chair, but I guess not.
I thought it was, yeah, I'm right there with you. So there is the bulletin board of color snapshots, the Fontana Vineyard, where the first victim was buried. Cindy smiling broadly with her attorneys, a close-up of her behind tattooed with property of Folsom Wolf, her co-defendant's prison nickname, and there's a smiling face of the last victim who was raped and strangled in a tub of a seaside motel.
No, this is a beauty already, lady.
Talk
to me.
Across the street, the former factory worker and mother of a fifth grader spends an afternoon answering questions at the Orange County Jail, where she spends her days in isolation, studying history, reading the novels of American Indians and Danielle Steele.
Danielle Steele. That's a good one.
Okay, what a spectrum here. What's the two ends of the spectrum?
Danielle Steele was like always those books my mother had were like, it was the paperback copy and a hot woman on the front.
Always.
And the guy whose shirt, like Fabio, I think he was a model for a lot of those, right?
Always. Yeah, then the woman's with just enough cleavage and Fabio with too much cleavage. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That was 8-year-old porn.
Why is he topless? What's going on there? But it was better than scrambled porn for us.
Oh, yeah. You watch the squiggly lines and just hope you see a tit.
That's why I wear glasses now. So,
didn't want to pony up to $13 a month for Playboy channel.
First of all, who was paying that? I was a kid.
Dad,
I never
put $20 in your wallet. Don't ask any questions.
Yeah, I like to see that.
We get channel 33 now.
He's wondering where you're getting this 20 from. You're slipping them every month.
I had a paper route.
I did not. I'm afraid of the death penalty, but I'd hope to go to a better place than here, said Kaufman, 30 in the first interview since her arrest, conducted just days before Robert Alton Harris was executed. But I'd still rather have life. 3 years ago, Kaufman was sentenced to die for the 1988 San Bernardino County kidnapping, robbery, sodomy, and murder of 20-year-old Corina Novus. At the time of this story, she faced the same fate in the abduction and slaying of Linnell Murray, 19 of Huntington Beach. Sodomy is always in there for some reason. Whenever one of these stories pops up, sodomy is always one of the things.
Yeah, they love to throw it in there. Like, just say what it is, right?
Just in there. At Missouri Catholic girl who got divorced. And
what is sodomy?
Excuse me?
Is sodomy sex? Or is it in the butt?
It will be anal sex.
Anal sex is sodomy. Okay. My second guess. All right. Sorry. Continue.
What are you, 8? Is sodomy sex or is it in the butt?
I'm trying to be clinical here.
Clinical. That was it. What clinic? The free clinic.
When you drive Uber, that's what you go to.
So what happened to you, Reggie? In the butt. It was in the butt. Clinical. Oh my God, the author's going to kill us for reading her story. A Missouri Catholic girl who got divorced and looked for a new life out west, Kaufman rode shotgun for months with James Gregory Marlowe, a powerfully built Kentucky outlaw and speed addict who sported tattoos all over his body.
Oh, a speed addict is what I took from that.
It's okay.
Wait, like he liked speed? Like he was addicted to driving fast or like methamphetamine?
Okay, so I'm sorry, audience. Look for this guy next to me. I don't think that him being addicted to speed, as in going fast, would actually be in the story. I think it would be actually the drug.
Yeah, he could be an adrenaline junkie.
Well, maybe that's the way that this author would have wrote it. If it was adrenaline
Speed
junkie.
addict.
Yeah.
Let's write meth head.
Meth head.
Meth head. He's a meth head.
Okay, so
Or was. I don't know. Maybe he isn't anymore.
built Kentucky outlaw and meth addict who sported tattoos all over his body. Why she stuck with Marlowe during a kinky 1986 cross-country crime rampage in which they married atop a Harley-Davidson motorcycle will be disputed. And it may, in the end, figure critically in the jury's decision on whether she lives or dies. At the first trial, her attorneys wanted so much to convince the jury that she was afraid of Marlowe. They didn't want to show that she loved him, said Leonard Gorilla, a deputy public defender and Kaufman's lead attorney. There would be no question for the jury that this was a classic battered woman situation. Oh, so this is what they're going to be kind of go with.
Oh, trying to save her life.
Yeah, I'm not falling for it. I don't know who else would be, but I'm not. Her attorneys argued that she was so battered, starved, and brainwashed by Marlowe that she was afraid to bolt when given the opportunity. Some court insiders have called it the Patty Hearst defense.
Is that like the Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah.
Like you fall for your attacker?
Yeah, but Patty Hearst, it's the same defense that Patty Hearst used, which would be Stockholm, yes. Lawyers for Kaufman, who has pleaded not guilty, would argue that she acted under the control of Marlowe, who beat and stabbed her.
He stabbed her.
That's what it says, man.
That's a beat and stabbed, huh?
I got to listen to more or read more of this, because if that's true that he stabbed her, then maybe this Patty Hearst defense is true.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because you can't cut me.
I want to show me the stab wound. I mean, that would probably how I get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'm not hanging out if you cut me. Whether she was an unwilling accomplice or avid participant in Murray's murder would factor into a key question facing the jury. I'm trying to understand myself why I did things, Kaufman said, scratching the bandage covering the word wolf tattooed around her ring finger. But I'm still not all the way yet. What is not a dispute is that everything in this case circles back to the electric attraction between Marlowe and Kaufman.
It's electric. Come on, give it to me. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell's going on right.
Well, you were there. You sang along.
But it wasn't enough for you, was it? You're like a horrible person.
We got to work on a duet.
We're not doing any duets here around here. But
You don't know that.
in the butt.
In the butt. In the butt.
He called her sinful. She called him squeeze.
Get it? Because Sidney, do you get it? Because her name was Cynthia. So, get it?
I do.
All right.
Even for a speed addict, he was pretty witty. He was like one of them guys who tells me they write better on drugs. He's that guy. She called him squeeze, and even after their arrest, they exchanged passionate love letters from their cells, using sideways hearts to create the letter B and swastikas to dot the I's.
Oh, that's clever.
What?
Maybe it was a flower.
First of all, that's a lot of effort to dot an I. I
even dot my eyes.
I was getting ready to say, I'd go all uppercase I's because just dotting them is just a waste of time.
I might throw the pen in the direction of where the dot goes, but I don't even always have the paper on the dot.
The swastika. They were two flaky sociopaths separately, said Raymond Haight, the San Bernardino County Deputy District Attorney, whose prosecution resulted in death sentences for the couple. But you put them together, and it was like Bonnie and Clyde all the way. I think Bonnie and Clyde would probably be upset with this comparison.
We did not get married on a motorcycle.
Yeah, we did not. And we didn't use swastikas. Slim and pretty, with brown hair spilling down her back, Kaufman wore lipstick and mascara and appeared in good spirits, smiling and laughing with ease during a 2-hour interview. Born Cynthia Haskins, she was raised in lower middle-class St. Louis neighborhoods. Her father left by the time she was 6, and her mother had once tried to give her and her 2 brothers away.
Some of that speed.
she knew
drive fast and you can have my kids.
Oh God, here we go again. Gave you ass away because she knew what was coming. Her father's desertion was the first of several formative events that her defense claims left her in the need of the attentions of the wrong kind of man. To get attention, I'd get in trouble, and for that, Kaufman said with an amused sigh, I'll always remember the taste of Dove.
Dove chocolate?
Soap.
Ugh,
I don't know.
big difference.
I'll always remember the taste of Dove.
I'm guessing they meant soap.
The spring of her sophomore year, she smoked her first marijuana joint.
Wow, she beat me by a year.
She was married and a mother at 18. After a little more than a year, the marriage unraveled. You don't say.
You've never even put a joint to your lips, have you?
I've not.
Wow. That's impressive.
I watch you do it a lot, though.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice.
I've seen you do it quite a few times.
No.
Yes. No, I've never, ever, never really felt the need. I don't know. I mean, I have a sense of why.
I mean, I don't need it. I don't do it because I need to do it because I like it.
Yeah, but you only know you like it because you tried it.
Yes.
I never felt the need to try it.
Well, next
or the
week,
want to try it. No,
next week this is going to be a different show, folks.
only halfway, folks. Only half of us will be high.
No.
But
one time. Let's do one show.
No, I'm not doing
We both get baked.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Even if I did
Want
it,
some edibles?
no one would never
Some
ever hear about
gummies?
it. No, man, we're not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can have a gummy if you like.
Well, let's see where this goes.
I'm going
to keep working on this.
I mean, I don't know what made you do it. Just to take a brief moment.
Peer pressure, 100% peer pressure.
Was it?
Well, yeah, it was a junior post prom. 4 of us went in the bathroom and passed the joint around. It wasn't my joint.
No. How was it? But it wasn't like they said, "Come on, Jay, come on, you got to do it." Was it that kind of peer pressure? Or was it just...
No, I wouldn't have got harassed about. But they were kind of needling me a little bit. So I said, "All right." They didn't have to needle me hard. I think my mind was already made up.
Yeah. No doubt about that. All right. Okay. Yeah, never done it. All right. So let's move on back to the story here.
Boring.
The spring of her sophomore year, she smoked her first marijuana joint. She was married and a mother 18. After a little more than a year, the marriage unraveled. For the next few years, she struggled to support her son, Josh, on a swing shift at a carburetor factory.
Carburetor?
Yes, carburetors.
I was going out of business.
Sizing up her dead-end job, Gorilla said, Coffin decided to travel with a girlfriend and start over in Page, Arizona, where she planned to bring her son once she settled.
Did you say gorilla?
Gamilla.
Oh, wow.
It looks like 2 R's.
That's,
Doesn't it look like 2 R's?
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't. All I can see is the G.
See, look. Okay, so
G, spell it for me.
Gumila.
Gamila?
Yeah. But it looks like 2 R's in this.
No, it doesn't.
It does too. You don't even have your glee over. No, get out of here. No, get out of here. What I wanted to laugh at was for folks out there who are not familiar with Arizona. Page, Arizona is not the first place I think of when I'm thinking start over.
Yeah, no, you're by yourself. You're literally starting over.
Page, Arizona is a place where you go, I need to run. Get away from people.
So what's your new identity that the government gave you? That's how you talk to your neighbors in Page, Arizona.
Yes, that's not a place where you go to start over. So she went to Page, Arizona, where she planned to bring her son, and he would ultimately, I'm sure, I haven't read all this, would want to run away once she got there. So almost as soon as she got there, she wanted to find a man, any man.
Any man.
Gamilla said.
Gamilla.
Gamilla. The truth is, Cindy always had to have a guy around. Within a month, she had found one.
Yeah, I know the type. Sometime
later, he was arrested on a warrant and delivered to a Barstow jail. Kaufman followed him. What do you mean you know the type?
Yeah, just talking jazz.
Talking jazz. How old are you? Jesus.
Well, if I was spitting.
At their apartment one day, Kaufman said a stranger showed up to tell her that her boyfriend had been moved to a different jail. It was Marlo, who had just been released from jail. She knows how to pick him. I thought it was strange for him to show up at my door, Kaufman said. But her first impression was that he was nice looking. The sparks flew. Soon the couple was kicking around high desert haunts, often indulging in injections of crystal methamphetamine. Eventually, they headed east for Kentucky in the start of a violent cross-country rampage. Kaufman and Marlowe were charged with the execution-style slaying of a Kentucky drug dealer.
I'm starting to think this guy wasn't into driving fast.
You starting? Is it coming?
I'm getting hints.
Is it coming to you now, sir? Marlowe told police he shot the dealer with Kaufman's help for $5,000. Because of the death penalty cases, that case had not been pursued. Along the way, Kaufman and Marlowe were unofficially married atop a motorcycle during what Gamilla called a biker wedding. During numerous angry fits, Gamilla said Marlowe beat and hit and bit Kaufman and hacked off her hair, which was crew cut length at the time of their arrest.
Crew, so it was already, so she had like a military style? Was that
Right,
a crew
yeah,
cut?
yeah, it was a crew cut. Always he apologized and showered his girlfriend with affection, Camilla said. They eventually drifted back to California. On November 7th, 1986, Kaufman and Marlowe approached Corina Novus at the Redlands Mall in San Bernardino County and asked for a ride. At gunpoint, Novus was taken to the home of a friend of Marlowe, handcuffed and gagged, and then sexually assaulted. Kaufman and Marlowe were convicted of strangling Novus, who was found buried face down in a Fontana field.
So this girl just was willing to give two strangers a ride? Teach your kids better, people.
1986, though. I think that was...
Yeah, it's probably different times,
It was different,
I guess.
yeah,
But still, I would...
I mean, it wasn't the 60s or the 70s, but still.
No, 86, I was 10. Yeah, I was hitchhiking.
Really?
At 10, yeah. No, I'm kidding. What? The fact that you wouldn't put it past me, though.
I was
Jeez.
like, did you take a limo to school over here in Boston?
No, I took a bus.
You talking about
Big
it.
yellow cheese box.
But still, 86 is still a little late in our times to be still wanting to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so. She could have done made better choices.
Definitely made better choices.
Not that she was at fault here, certainly not, but better choices with strangers.
So Linnell Murray, a Golden West college student with pretty brown hair. I'm sorry, folks. I jumped here a paragraph ahead. Excuse me. 3 days later, authorities allege the pair rode in Novus's Honda to the Orange County coast, where they lived off her bank and credit cards and proud beach towns for their next victim.
So they got her pin out of her? Did they have ATMs in 86?
I don't know. I didn't have any money.
Yeah, I was 10, so
I don't know.
if I had it, was in a passbook in my saving. What do you call those things? Credit unions. I had a passbook at a credit union. Put my paper route money and snow shoveling money in.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
How much did you save?
I got up to about $800.
Nice. What'd you end up doing with that?
Went to high school, stopped working because I played sports, and blew through it pretty quickly.
On weed.
Some.
Poor damn, your parents. Juvenile delinquent.
That's the worst thing I did at that time in my life.
On November 12th, they found her, and the resemblance to Novus was striking. Linnell Murray, a Golden West college student with pretty brown hair and long red fingernails, was working part-time at a Huntington Beach dry cleaners.
Golden West is the name of the college?
Yeah.
Was that like D4?
I don't know. Homeschool.
I think it's a community college.
A student with pretty brown hair and long red fingernails was working part-time at a Huntington Beach dry cleaners, about to close up when Kaufman approached her alone. The pair robbed the business of cash and clothes, then forced Murray into the Honda and drove to Huntington Beach Inn. There, she was raped by Marlowe, beaten, blindfolded, and strangled with a towel, authorities say. A maid arriving to clean the room found her face down in a full bathtub.
They do the face down thing a lot, huh? I think it's like when you can't look at your victim's face.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, maybe it's the sodomy.
On November 14th, after wiping the car clean of fingerprints.
Make it awkward.
Yeah. After wiping the car clean of fingerprints and abandoning it in the Running Springs community in the San Bernardino Mountains, Kaufman and Marlowe were captured in Big Bear during a police dragnet. At their Woodsy motel room, police found several of Murray's earrings, described in the police bulletin as possible trophies. Had she not been sent to Orange County to face a second murder charge, Kaufman would have been the first woman on death row since California's reinstated capital punishment 15 years prior. Maureen McDermott, a Los Angeles nurse convicted of ordering the stabbing murder of her roommate, awaits appeals there alone. In 1982, while trying to win the death penalty he was seeking against Kaufman, Orange County Deputy District Attorney Robert C. Gannon, Jr. had to prove she is guilty of murder with a special circumstance in this case. Murder in the course of a burglary, rape, kidnapping, or robbery.
That's what makes a death penalty eligible, those things?
Yeah, so what it sounds like. Those sound like the special circumstances.
Yeah, gotcha.
But Gannon also had to show that Kaufman intended for Murray to die, a legal requirement at the time of the murders that has since been changed. It was established to prevent execution of those who aid and abet a killing.
So it's saying that like kind of goes back to that hiccup girl, right? She aided and abetted.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. You shouldn't get death penalty for that, I guess. But yeah, I'm all for the death penalty. Get him. In Florida, though, the governor already said he'll commute any capital punishment.
I'm still wondering why. I don't know. That's another rabbit hole we can get down. But I was still wondering why, if you aided and abetted a killing, why you can't get the death penalty for that.
Yeah, there's something different about actually taking the life than taking part in it, I think.
I guess so.
And there's a huge gray area there because it depends. When you say aid and abet, I mean, well, did you put the bullets in the gun, hand him the gun, and say, hey, pull this trigger? Yeah, that's different than saying, okay, hey, they're over there if you're looking for them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a fine line there, I suppose. But so Gannon declined request to be interviewed, but Haight, the prosecutor for her first trial, said jurors believed that Kaufman wanted Novus murdered. She's a very bright woman, he said. She is very manipulative and very clever, and she reeked of sexuality.
Oh, I've been told the same.
No way that is true.
You don't know that.
Man. I'm taking
the mirror says it all the time.
I'm taking a strong guess. The jury could see that manipulation, and the women jurors were more against her than the men. She came off so much smarter than Marlowe, and the jury told me they didn't believe this guy sitting there was outsmarting her, out manipulating
Sit
her.
on this Harley and say I do.
For now, the 59-year-old Kaufman passes the time in jail studying history. She had ambitions of a college degree and teaching fellow inmates.
Oh, one out of those is still
She followed much of Harris's execution coverage and remembers a story chronicling how an execution occurs. This is where you go. This is what happens. And I thought, oh my God. Each Sunday night, she calls her mother and exchanges letters monthly with her son. As a child, he assumed he was in a jail. She was in jail on drugs, but would eventually learn the truth. I know I wanted to be the one to tell him, Kaufman said. But what could you say to make him understand? I don't think he ever could.
But I bet he does now.
Look, man. I need to look up, Google some pictures of what this woman looks like, because I have not seen her. And I hope some of these pictures show me what. I imagine she looked pretty attractive at her trial, which would make some of them women probably sitting there automatically hate her.
Oh, yeah. Dolling it up. But they said she was in, like, during an interview, she was wearing, like, makeup and had her long nails painted. I don't know.
You are in trouble if you are trying to look hot in front of a bunch of women.
Yeah, you want the sympathy. You got to play the game.
And especially if they don't look hot.
Like, if I was on trial, I would want my lawyer to get nothing but redheads. And I'd be like, I was called Carrot Top growing up.
That would be your.
They would just start crying, and I would be acquitted.
That's your
science, dude.
That's your shit. You go with?
I want nothing but redheads on my jury.
I was called Carrot Top. That's what you want.
Carrot Tops are green. I tell them. It's the only comeback I had then.
I'm Sidney Smith.
I'm Jamie Kamaya.
From Sidney Smith Creative. This has been the Murderess Podcast. If you like our show, be sure to tell your friends and family. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you're listening right now. Leave us that 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts. About the story you just heard, it was sourced from where, sir?
Well, that's what we covered at the very beginning. It was LA Times.
Yeah, good job.
The woman who wrote for the LA Times.
The woman who wrote for the LA Times.
In 92.
Who's running this shit? Who's running this organization over? This is awful. Yeah, I had fun with this one. And you are right. I thought you remember her name. This story was written by Nancy Ride of the Los Angeles Times. You guys can go check it out yourselves and read it to yourselves, maybe a little bit better than I read it today.
Nah, remember, it's Guillermo. Not Gorilla.
It's Gamilla. Thank you guys very much for listening. Remember, be safe out there.
Good one. Well, let's shake that rust up. Just be good.
Do it. This is horrible.
I'm Jamie Klein.
I'm Sidney Smith.